Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Simlin Blaze and welcome to the first episode of this Let's Play series. So this Let's Play is going to be a K-pop inspired series, and I just want to go ahead and before we get started, definitely give a shout out to Kawaii Stacy because the K-pop idol mod that was created by Kawaii Stacy is going to be the main highlight of this Let's Play. Of course, there are going to be other mods that I'm going to use as well, just to kind of help enhance the overall gameplay. So whenever those mods come up, I'll definitely go ahead and either put them on the screen or let you guys know verbally, or if I miss anything, just ask and I will put it in the description. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So each one of the girls they are doing a video, and the video is more or less to kind of help with the audition process. And so in this video that they're doing, they must explain why they want to be a part of an S-pop group. So just a heads up, there's a total of 7 applicants and we only have enough room for 4 girls. So yeah, and this is Thorn's baby. So Thorn Bailey, he is from Del Sol Valley. He came with the Get Famous pack. It never fails in my game. He is an executive music producer. So whenever I have Sims, you know, record a record and they release it, usually he'll call and say, "Hey, you want to be a part of?" I think it's called like New Start label. So I went ahead and just ran with that idea, and Thorn Bailey, he has a thriving record label in Del Sol Valley, but now what he wants to do is branch out and open up a new record label in San Myshuno. So that's why you saw in the beginning he was talking to Lily, because Lily Fang, nothing happens in San Myshuno without the Fangs knowing. So Lily is going to be his partner. However, as a business partner and the fact that she's bringing most of the money and the investors, she has her doubts. But Thorn is like, don't worry, I'm going to get these girls' skills up and we're going to pick the best of the best and we are going to have a worldwide phenomenon with these girls. So, with that being said, girls that are going to be in this household, it's not permanent. So, just a little background really quickly. I've played with the Kawaii Stacy K-pop mod previously, and I played with like 2 other K-pop groups that were already formed, and I was happy because they all passed, and I had no issues. However, when I decided to actually start this series, I had another 4 girl group, and only 2 of them passed on the first round. So I was like, okay. So of course I did a second attempt, and the other 2 people failed. Then I did a third attempt, and the third person passed, but the fourth person failed. And I'll let y'all know right now, the fourth person was Liberty Lee because her makeover was stunning. So, you know, I didn't want to sleep on Liberty, but she kept failing. She wouldn't pass, even when I got her skills up. So, I will tell y'all, full warning, this K pop mod, I feel like it's kind of on a game of chance. But to be honest, I think I like that it is because it kind of helps with some realism. So, this, I think we're going to do about 2 days of just the fundamental training. And then after the 2 days, our girls are going to go through their first round of auditions. Now, it may be the only round if everybody passes. And if everybody passes, don't worry, I'll have 2 separate groups. But if they do not, then I will have to I'll have to make cuts for one, and then I will have to see about possibly bringing in someone else. But let's not worry about that yet. And let's go ahead and get into the introductions. So, our first applicant is Miss Abby Key. And Abby is 18 years old. Her traits are insider, practice makes perfect, and music lover. The role she is applying for is leader, lead singer, and visual. So she has been singing since she was, I would say honestly a toddler. But she started doing like professional competitions when she was a child. So that is why she thinks she would make a great lead singer for the group. However, she is in competition for her role with someone else. So Abby is actually in competition with Minji Song, and they're both in competition for the lead spot. But let me go ahead and properly introduce you guys. So, Minji is 20 years old. She's an insider, music lover, and overachiever. And as I stated, she is applying for the leader role, a lead singer, a dancer, and the visual for the group. Now, I imagine anyone who's going to be a leader for the group is going to have the insider trait because they will have to be the leader of the club for gatherings. So that's going to be something consistent with each trait. Also, Minji started her idol training as a teenager. While training, she met Kim Young and Lisa, who is a part of another idol group in my game called Neonix. But only Minji and Kim Young are here applying for the group. And when they were all in training together as teenagers, they did have a dance clip, so I'm gonna go ahead and insert that so that way y'all could take a look. But yeah, this is Minji, so let's go ahead and meet our next applicant. So our next applicant is Miss Holly Alto. Yes, that is correct. She is the Holly Alto that came with the Get Famous pack. However, I did go ahead and give her a makeover to match her Sims 2 version. Also, I added her parents, Nick and Beta Alto. So, of course, Nick, being the guy that he is, he spoke to Lily to get Holly the opportunity to apply for this group because her first application was actually rejected. So, Nick, being himself, money, 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 he went ahead and bribed Lily into getting Holly a spot. Now, she did warn him it's just an application spot. It does not guarantee that Holly would even make the group. But something's better than nothing, so she is here. So, Holly is 18 years old. She's creative, a music lover, and self assured. And also, she is still famous. I did keep that because I imagine she is famous through her parents. So, the role that she's applying for is lead singer, the visual of the group, and also the center of the group. So, our next applicant is Kaori Nishidake, and she is from the Snowy Escape Pack. So, Kaori is 19 years old. She is creative, a dance machine, and a music lover. So I did change up her traits so that way she fits the idol lifestyle. And she's applying for a main dancer and sub vocalist. Now, just a little background on Kaori. She is a streamer. That's actually how she got discovered by Thorn Bailey. She does a lot of dance streams. So, yeah, Thorn decided, you know what, why don't you apply for my girl group? You might be able to make it, you might not. And she also coincidentally heard about this application process to train from Miki Akiyama because they're neighbors in Mount Komorebi. So she just figured it was a sign. She heard about it from Miki, then she also gets a notification, an email that Thorn's looking for like to form a group and her videos were discovered. So yeah, she figured why not shoot her shot. Alrighty, let me go ahead and introduce you guys to Miss Miki. As mentioned, this is Miss Miki Akiyama and she is our next applicant. Miki is 19 years old And she is ambitious, creative, a lyricist, and proper. So I think two of those traits were pre existing, and the creative one I added, as well as the lyricist trait. So she is applying for main rapper and a dancer for the role within the group. And like I said, she did invite or tell Kaori about the opportunity because Miki has an inside connection with Thorn Bailey's Sam Mishino Entertainment Company. Her brother Taku is an idol in my game. He is a solo artist at the moment. And yeah, he told her, hey, I heard at work when he was in the studio that Thorn is looking to form a girl group. And because she is so well versed with the idol lifestyle because of her brother, they both just knew it was, the perfect opportunity for her to try as well. And especially since they grew up together, so I imagine they do a lot of stuff together. So yeah, so here she is. So our next applicant is Kim Young So. Kim Young is 20 years old and her traits are creative, dance machine, and a lyricist. Real quick, the lyricist trait is a modded trait that was created by Kira Sims, and this trait is given to anyone applying to be a rapper, such as Kim Young, who wants to be a main dancer and a main rapper. Keep in mind, Kim Young started training to become an idol since she was a teenager, which is why she's applying for two main roles. Also, while perfecting her dancing skill, she would go to a dance class pretty often, and this is where she actually met our last applicant. So, last but not least, this is Jenna Elderberry May. And just a heads up, in my game, the Elderberry family, it is a remade or like a revamped family by Sim Madness. And Jenna is 20 years old. She is creative, a dance machine, and an overachiever. And the role she's applying for is main dancer and sub vocalist. So, as mentioned, Jenna did meet Kim Young prior and in the dance classes that they used to attend. And so I'm going to insert a clip of Jenna and Kim Young doing a dance routine at one of their classes. And of course, you may see Minji in the background because Kim Young brought Minji along. And you may even see Kaori hanging out in the background because she was at the class too. As I stated too with Kaori, she's a big dancer, so she shows up periodically to these classes. But yeah, to be honest, this dance class is a little bit biased. I didn't think about it until just now, but all of my picks are in this room, so I really want the group to consist of Kim Young, Minji, Jenna, and Kaori. However, the one thing that will not happen is it's not going to be like a manual selection. I stated this earlier, so I am going to stay true to my word, but I'm going to let the Kpop Idol mod do its thing and have all the girls get the traits that they need, or sorry, not the traits, the skill sets that they need to be able to attend the audition, and then we'll see who makes it. So this is Young Hee Day, and she is here in the room just looking at the video footage, getting the right clips, because once Thorn and Lily have decided on the four girls who will make it to the group, they're going to have Miss Younghee be the girls' manager. I imagine she's gonna periodically check in on the girls, just make sure everything's taken care of. Whenever they need food, make sure it's paid for. And she's also going to take them to their apartment that they're gonna stay in, that the company's providing for the time being. And she's gonna get them all settled in. So you'll definitely probably see her a little bit later too. But I just wanted to go ahead and introduce her because I love her and she's going to be such a vital person later on in this Let's Play series. So, yeah. Alright, you guys, I apologize that this intro was so long, but like I said, 7 girls is a lot, and I couldn't bear to do 8. I couldn't. 7 is a lot to take care of. But yeah, so let me go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and pop up on the screen the schedule for today. Now that the girls are done with their video shoot, they're going to attend their first class, which is going to be dance class. Then they're going to get a break before they head to their acting class. Then they'll break off for lunch. And then the last class of the day will include the vocal class. I may or may not have them go out like at night after everything just to hang out together. Like I said, I may or may not do it. We'll see if the girls are too tired. But if anything, I think what I really want to do and I'm leaning towards is having them just kind of stay in their first night, hang out, eat junk food, chit chat, get to know each other. So that way they can form somewhat of a bond because I imagine these next 2 days are going to be rough for them. And so they're going to need each other to lean on. So, yeah, I will go ahead and see you guys at the dance class. Before we get started, this is Zara Newman, the lead choreographer at San Myshuno Entertainment. She was created by Sakura Leon as a part of their fitness townies. I will go ahead and pop the creator's name up on the screen. Zara just arrived to the company with her much needed coffee because she's going to teach the girls a dance routine. Currently, the girls are warming up outside, so I'm going to have Zara go grab the girls and begin the dance class. So I will see y'all inside. So we're gonna have the girls start off their dance routine. I'm super excited. This is the Kill This Love dance routine by You Play, I believe. I'll put the creator on the screen. And in our first group, we have Minji, Miki, Jenna, and Kim Young. Oh, they're starting. I'm so excited. Oh, this is so good. I'm gonna have to put some music on because unfortunately I can't put the Kill This Love song by Blackpink, even though I wish I really could. And I love that they do the lip sync with this dance routine. So I just imagine this would be really good if you had your Sims create their own music. You can have it play while they do the routines. And the other thing I really love about this dance routine, you don't have to use like Wicked Whims or the teleporters. This is actually through the dance floor. It's the group dance mod by Mercury Foam. And all you do is form a group, and then you have your Sims do a dance routine. So this is definitely perfect if you want to make a idol group. And I think it's so crazy because Zara, she could definitely be a part of this group. I love it. I should tell her, hey Zara, we're looking for a fourth. Just kidding. I have my top four. But she could be maybe number five. I wouldn't mind. And that is the end. That was perfect, ladies. I'm sorry, but Miki to me, I'm like, eh. I definitely liked Jenna, Minji, and Kim Young, but I might be biased. Alright, let's get to group two. Oh, Zara's so proud. Okay, group two time. Alright, so group two is going to consist of Holly, Abby, and Kaori. And Kaori's already into it. I love it. Alright, let's see. Okay, Abby. Holly, just no. Okay, Abby. Kaori, of course, is just. Look at Kaori. Kaori is a baddie in her own right. I love it. I really want Kaori to be a part of the group. Oops. Am I going through the wall? There we go. Sorry, you guys. A. I'm kind of mad that Abby is eating them up. No. And then I wish Kaori would have went to the side. Honestly, Holly, you could have went to the back. Kaori looks so good. I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but Kaori was doing Twitch. No, sorry, it's called Switch streams with the Kawaii Stacy mod, and she used to do a lot of dance videos. So I'm not even surprised that she's killing it. A Holly, no, I can't. Not with Holly. I don't know. She looks too cutesy. And voila. Love it. Alright, so that is our two dance groups. So, real quick, as you can see, Zara is looking pretty pleased with herself because we have some special guests in the building. Well, really at the company. And it is in Phoenix. I don't know if you can see them in the background, but they just showed up. So, Zara has been teaching in Phoenix a new routine for their upcoming concert as well as music video. So she decided since the girls did so well, she wants to do she wants to give them basically a special treat. And I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of a treat as well, just in case if you're doing like a guy idol group, you can definitely use this custom or no, sorry, it's called the group mod as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and see them do their dance routine. Alright, so the guys are getting ready. Here we go. And this is the barbed wire dance routine. Oh my god, Kate looks so good. So does Minwoo. And Woojong, he has something going on with his face because of his hair, but I might give him a little bit of a makeover. But Kate and Minwoo, Zara is such a baddie. I love it. But yeah. Dang, that was perfect. Good job, you guys. And let's just see the ladies. They are geeking out. And of course, the ladies are just loving it watching the guys dance. Of course, they're all Infinix fans, but yeah. And of course, they're also cheering for Zara too because Zara is their teacher. So yeah. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna have the girls go up to acting class because they are running a little bit late, so let's go ahead and get to the next course. Alright, to help Thorn out with this project, he called two actresses to come in so that way they can help coach for the acting class. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce you to both of them. First up here in the back we have Vanessa Jong. And yes, she is made over. I love this new look for her, but she's going to be the first acting coach. Second acting coach is Miss Bella Goth, and in my game, she did get her throwback career of being an actress. So, of course, Thorn had to call Vanessa and Bella to assist as acting coaches for the class. And right now, they're just downstairs taking some quick promotional footage for this project that Thorn is doing. So let's go ahead and go upstairs so that way we can start having the girls do their performances. The ladies as well as the acting coaches have made it to the acting classroom, and Thorn Bailey is accompanying everyone as well because I imagine whenever Lily and Thorn can actually sit in on the classes, they're going to take the opportunity to do so because their assessments of how the girls are building their skills and also kind of seeing where they are at the beginning as well as the end of the class will help add as like some more feedback for when they do their auditions. So it is important for them to, for all the ladies, to put their best foot forward when they're doing these classes and of course take it very seriously. So for group one, we have Miki, Minji, Abby, and Kimyoung. Alright, here we go. I'm nervous. Let's see. They're all doing a risky dance act too. Miki. Oh, okay. Wow, so pretty much everybody failed except Abby. Miki walked off sad. Alright, let's go to group two. Alright, so group two is going to consist of Holly, Jenna, and Kaori. Alright, they're doing the risky dance act too, as well. Okay, Holly. Oh, Kaori. Jenna, pull through. Alright, I am very proud of Jenna. I'm really disappointed in Kaori. Holly, I'm not shocked because I feel like she's been acting her whole life. Sorry guys, that was shady. But anyway, I'm very upset with Kaori. So real quick, before we jump into the final round of acting for today for the class, I have Kaori, Kimyoung, Minji, and Miki up front to redeem themselves. Lauren was not letting those prior performances slide, which is why Miki is kind of stuck the way she is. She's trying to explain herself to Thorn because Thorn is not happy. So for this final round, they're all going to do the risky sing, and let's see how they do. This sounds so crazy. The jingle at the end was perfect. So that's nice. Great job. So Kim Young still failed, and so did Miki. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not too shocked because Kim Young and Miki, they are rappers and not really singers, but still, for acting class, that was not good, you guys. Alright, let's just go ahead and get to the vocal class. Alright, so the girls finally made it to vocal class, and Akira is just giving them some, you know, guidance on different instruments, vocal levels, the works. And so, what I'm going to do is right here we have these karaoke stands, and I'm gonna have each girl, well, I'm gonna pair them off, have them do a ballad, and the way it's gonna work when you guys are watching it, you're gonna be able to, see the difference between the pairs who are singing their parts, but I'm gonna do like one whole song, but the parts are gonna be separated between each pair. So hopefully that makes sense. And the only thing is, since we only have 7 girls, I am gonna have to put Holly with Akira, which, huh? But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started with the first pair. First up is Abby and Minji.
Carbu flows, paper tame up, so remember tall marble grows, crumble when ash, oh shame, umber garbu, so be wine, bluesy blind, mosey ray, gone bright, umber garbu, so be way, mosey ray, bluesy blind, gone gray, gone gray.
Alright, so we are done with vocal class, and it would have seemed pretty quick for you guys because of the way I dissected the song to showcase everybody, but I didn't want to make the classes too long and drag them out so that way you can kind of get the gist of what happens in each class, as well as so that way you guys can see where all the girls are. So, of course, Minji, and I was shocked that Jenna is a top performer, like vocally. So, I definitely feel like Jenna might be more of where she could be interchangeable. She doesn't have to be a sub vocalist, she can definitely be a lead vocalist as well if she's selected for the group. But we'll see. But Minji for sure. And then Kaori sounds pretty good. I did pair her with Kim Young just because I feel like they're sort of on the same level to where they're both okay and there's different notes that they can hit really well. And then Miki, yeah, no. But like I said, Miki is like fully a main rapper, and it would be something that she would definitely have to work on with her singing because I imagine she still needs to incorporate some type of singing into the group. And then Holly, no. And not Jenna, sorry, Abby, definitely not. So yeah, Abby and Holly are definitely on the bottom too, which is wild because they're supposed to be singers, especially Abby, because Abby wants to be a main singer or like a lead singer, I should say. I'm sorry. Abby wants to be a lead singer, so it's a big deal for her to really step it up, with the ongoing training before the performance test. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, alright, you guys, I will go ahead and see y'all wherever we go to next. I know I plan on the girls staying in tonight, but they received a last minute invitation to this rooftop bar by Thorn Bailey. To celebrate the new artist to their label, Thorn and Lily decided to host a soiree for the idol groups who have recently signed. This includes Infinix, JTV Collective, and Neonix. These are all idol groups I have in my save file who moved from Mount Komaribi to San Myshuno after their debuts. Anyway, as a part of their audition, they must put their best foot forward tonight when socializing with the idols because Thorn and Lily will take their communication skills and how they vibe with the other idols into consideration when deciding on what ladies will join the label within the new idol group. By the way, Holly and Miki are not attending tonight because Holly quote unquote injured herself in dance class. So she has like the sprained ankle move buff. As for Miki, she's been receiving negative attention since becoming an idol trainee, so it's not looking good for her so far. But in the meantime, we're not going to let that stop us from partying, so let's go ahead and see what drama unfolds tonight. I have my girl Mina over here talking to Woojung. So, Mina looks so pretty. Mina's a part of the same group with Yana and Nayoung. So yeah, they're over here. I don't know what they're doing. Are they flirting? Or are they just talking? I definitely want some drama to happen between the different groups. So yeah, I'm hoping for that. That's nobody. Let's see. No way. Okay, hold on. Pause. What is happening? So you have Jin over here who was just sitting at the table, who evidently got up over here bumping and grinding with Yana. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Sorry, I had to take a screenshot because I'm just like, oh. Where's Lily at? I'm going to have Abby Key. Wow, has an instant attraction for Dominic. Ma'am, he is married. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna make some moves real fast. I want Kim Young to talk to Vinci. Come introduce yourself. Let's do a friendly introduction. And then really fast, I want you to come talk to Cade because, girl, why not? Discuss interests. Come be a low-key a C block. Dude, okay. No, please move. I need my girl to sit here. Go away. Just go away. Thank you. Do not talk to him. No, she's about to bump and grind with him. No, ma'am. Come take that spot. Now it's opening up. This is kind of a vibe though. This is actually a nightclub that I made over, and I did put the creator on the screen for you guys. Oh my goodness. Minji got the butt for Cade. Oh, she is attracted to him. Okay. I love it. Not this supposed to be a love triangle. I imagine there's gonna be a ton of love triangles. I'm gonna be very honest. Attractiveness? No, not his. I want her to do something flirty. Nothing too crazy, because they're not even allowed to really date or anything. Oh, I think she's already flirting. But, you know, just a little bit of something. Not me being messy. Oh yeah, ask him if he's single. Because I know my game be doing some crazy stuff. Hopefully he's still single. Are you oh, okay. She was looking at Nyan, but I'm like, I hope you're flirting with Cade.
Oh, yes.
What did he say? Let me see. Oh, Cade is single. I kinda want Minji to date Minwoo, Like that was always my vision because I had my guy group, which is Infinix first, and then I created Kim Young and Minji. And when I was creating Minji, I just had like the perfect idea of her dating Minwoo. So the way I envision it is Cade might be like a fling for her because I'm not gonna lie, Cade is an F boy. He just is. But I imagine Minwoo is kind of like the forever type. He will want to do like various collabs with her and just build their empire together, have little K-pop babies, something so cute. But yeah, I'm gonna have her come talk to him now. But I do imagine that she's attracted to him too. I imagine that Minji is going to be in a toxic era with Cade. And I don't know if it's gonna hurt her chances with Minwoo or if they're gonna work it out. And I didn't even mention this, but Lily is attracted to every single guy on the label. Every single one. Okay. Lily, I want to tell you go away, but I don't want to be rude. Let's do some more. Oh, I can't do any more small talk. Okay. Kaori just reached level 5 dancing. Here go Thorn being Thorn. Oh, Kaori looks like she's having an amazing time. And I think Yuna is about to bump and grind with Bincy. But let's see. Yeah, let's see what still happens. Oh, they're about to talk. Oh, she's waving to Lily. What are you about to do? What is he about to do? Why is he missing a leg? There's probably something wrong with these pants. Lisa. Lisa. Like, Lisa. I am shook. I am shooketh. Lisa is bumping and grinding with Thorn. Octavia's gonna kill you, girl. You already got a deal. I mean, she probably needs. She's like, I want some endorsements. I want a raise. I want to be the center and the leader of my group. I want it all. Girl secured the bag. And then is Kim Young back here giving out her number? You know what? They might be a vibe. I don't know. Okay. Just not what I expected for this happening tonight. I'm so confused. Okay, but let's go ahead and get back to the event. Alright, so I'm gonna have Jenna come out here and introduce herself to Nayeon. I don't know who else I would have her introduce herself to. Lisa, not you bumping and grinding. Kim Young is instant is oh my gosh, I can't even talk. Kim Young has an instant attraction to Vinzi. I'm so proud of you. Okay, but why was there something negative happening? Okay. Well, now we know who she wants to be with. Oh, let me have her meet Tyke. Let me have her meet Tyke. Cheerful introduction. Jenna said, Jenna Elderberry has an instant attraction to Nayoung. I'm not even shocked. Uh-oh. She's not interested in her. Aww. I'm sorry, Jenna. There's going to be some drama in this company. And to be honest, just how Thorn was bumping and grinding with Lisa, I'm not even shocked about any of the drama happening at this group. At this company. Alright, I think I'm going to call it a night and have the ladies head home. Apologies about my fan blowing into the mic in the background throughout this party. Anyways, there was definitely some drama unfolding at the soiree, and there was several love triangles forming. But real quick, somehow I deleted the footage of Jenna introducing herself to Jin Park, so I have inserted the clip here. I had to show y'all this because they were flirting with each other big time, and Jenna even received the breathtaking encounter moodlet while engaging with Jin. I wanted to mention this too because after her failed attempt with Nayeon, I would love for Jenna to date Jin. And of course, there will be drama with Yuna because she likes Jin as well. However, this is all conditional and it will only unfold if Jenna makes the group. But I will go ahead and see you guys back at the girls' apartment. So it is officially 4 in the morning, and the girls have finally made it home. They are exhausted, but they're also all in good spirits from just mingling with other idols, having a good time at the party, and honestly, just enjoying and soaking up this idol lifestyle, even though it's only a taste of what it could really be once they're officially in. So, in about 4 to 5 hours, I'm gonna have the girls go to back to the company because they have to prep for their auditions test that is going or sorry audition performance, and that is going to happen at nighttime at one of Thorne's nightclubs. I'll go ahead and talk about all of that once we're in episode 2. I'm super excited. And then also in episode 2 we're finally going to do our first and possibly last round of auditions. So all the girls are going to go to their audition and we're going to see who's going to make the cut for the group. I'm excited. I'm also nervous, but as I said before, I'm really rooting for Minji and Kim Young. Then I would love Jenna to be a part of the group. And last but not least, Kaori. I also had Miki in that like final four possibility, but I'm actually not for Miki anymore just because she's having such a hard time when it comes to the public image. So with the idol aspiration, your Sims get put in the public like they're put in the public eye and so they can either get good or bad feedback. So she's been getting nothing but bad feedback. So she is super sad and I think that's going to make a big impact on her auditions and just her overall I guess appeal when it comes to the group, and Thorne and Lily aren't going to overlook that. So we'll definitely see how that goes. So just bear with me these next 2 episodes. They're really going to focus on getting our girl group finalized and our top 4 members who are going to be a part of that group. But of course, until then, they have to go through the developmental phase and seeing what applicants will be selected. And yeah, I really hope y'all enjoyed it. I do apologize if it was choppy or if the editing could be better. I am still learning this. I've played The Sims, but this is my first time doing like a full blown recording and editing. So practice makes perfect. I can only hope. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up. Please go ahead and subscribe so that way you can join us for the rest of the journey for the girls becoming official idols. And then last but not least, hit that notification bell so that way you are notified when the next episode is released. I hope to see you there. I can't wait. And until then, bye guys.